So it's been a while, like a week. That's not too long, but anyways, I have a lot to tell you. So today's Thursday, so Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I was down in Palo Alto for intensive treatment for anxiety with a phenomenal psychiatrist named Towery. And I had 3 6-hour days full, oh my god, like full of so much. And like I said in an earlier video, exposure is the key to getting over like anxiety or depression, but like super impactful for anxiety. You know, if you face your fear, your mind and body will be able to be like, oh, okay, so that's not actually dangerous. So anyways, I'll start off with Monday. So this day, I mean, I'll tell you what we did. So we walked a couple blocks into downtown Palo Alto, and he and I did like the same things, exposures. So we did shame attacking exercises, and then just some general exposures. And so we started out with stretch. Oh, and no, he was in a suit. I was in like normal clothes. And so we started off with stretches in the middle of the sidewalk, and then like huge lunges and like stretching, and then we started doing like jumping jacks, and that's when like the first person recorded us, and he was asking, he's like, do you guys want to join us? So it was funny. And then after that, like I might miss some, but after that we skipped down the street a few blocks, like we were just running and skipping. God, it was so fun. And then we went into CVS and walked backwards down the aisles. And like, this is all like weird for me because like I'm not used to it. And then we went into CVS again and did land swimming, so like this, and like down the aisles, which was fun. And then and all my shame attacking are like doing embarrassing things, which, you know, says shame attacking, but exposures to our mind for fear of embarrassment, and like I needed to draw attention to myself. So anyways, then he said, okay, you have to ask for something embarrassing. I was like, okay. So I go up and I'm like, do you know or like what aisle are the adult diapers in? You know, I've been having some like bladder problems. God, that was so awkward. And then we got paper bags from CVS, and we put them on top of our heads, and we went land swimming and like just walked around with like huge paper bags on our head. And then we walked like this, like through the Apple store, and like did like this, but standing up. It was funny. And then we finished with paper bags on our heads doing like Tai Chi. So like doing like this, just like, and like that, just in front of a coffee house, and like there were these 3 teenage girls there like looking at us and giggling and videoing, and I was like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. But anyways, that first day was like super successful, and I felt like so much better and so much like freer. Anyways, Tuesday we more exposures. We went to Stanford University and got into some empty classrooms, and for me, you know, my fear revolves around being in the classroom. So we did that. That was good. And then we went to an actual high school, Palo Alto High School, with like students, and the psychiatrist got us into an actual classroom where I had to sit with kids, and like that was so weird, and people were like, what? Like, who are you? But like I got through it. Like, actually wasn't that hard to sit through class. Like, I had like little to zero anxiety about it, so that was like super good. And then we did self-disclosure, where I went up to about 4 or 5 students on campus, and I was like, oh, you know, I have an assignment to ask you, like, what do you think about people who get nervous in social situations? Like, I know myself does get nervous in social situations. Like, what do you think? And then it was also like, hi, sorry to bother you, but what do you think of people who get nervous in social situations? You know, because I have social anxiety. I get nervous. And I'm like, it's so hard to like walk up to people and like disclose that. It was just like awkward. So that that was like a lot. And then I think we learned some different anxiety techniques to help symptoms, and I'll probably make another video like illustrating those. And then Wednesday it was just more more techniques, not as much exposures. Oh, Tuesday night there is a group taught by David Burns, who's the author of that super good book, and Jacob Towery. His exposures and how he teaches his patients is all he took his like teachings from David Burns' books, you know, the CBT. And so anyways, David Burns, Jacob Towery, and like maybe 30 other psychiatry students or psychologists, intern psychologists, MFTIs, whatever, they all have meetings around like CBT, learning it. And Jacob asked David, he's like, hey, I have this patient, can I, you know, bring her in? At first he said, oh no, like, you know, liability. And then once he mentioned my name, like I met David Burns a couple months back at an ABCT conference, and he's like, oh, her? Like, yeah, like have her come. Anyways, I was like surrounded in a classroom, and it was like anxiety provoking. And then like my psychiatrist like singled me out for like to like pretend to be a patient and like say these things and make up a story in front of like 30 plus people, and oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing, but I got through it. So anyways, now after 3 days, like 18 hours, I'm back here and I'm exhausted, but yeah, I'm feeling like super good. And then I'm going back to him for a couple days next week for more exposures. And like I really highly recommend, for those who do have anxiety, do exposures. Like whether it's shame, like shame attacking exercises are for everyone. I think anyone would benefit, even if you think you're super outgoing. I mean, like skipping in front of people or wearing paper bags on your, oh, we made animal noises too, like oink oink. Doing that I think is good for anyone. And then you can do stuff around your fear. So like I did classrooms with students. If you're afraid of, I don't know, heights, you know, go up somewhere high. You get the picture. Yeah, so anyways, I'm like super grateful I got the opportunity, and just, it helps you so much. Like I already feel so much better, and like you can literally like get rid of your anxiety by doing exposures, or like get rid of like a lot of it. It's such a powerful thing. And in another video I'll tell you techniques for what to do when like anxiety arises, like symptoms. And yeah, like I'm just super pleased. So I hope all you guys are doing well. It's break now, so all you guys good luck with finals, and I'm looking forward to coming back to school next semester. So yeah, have a good break. Merry Christmas.